This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Davis throws it down.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
Here is Davis. Back to Porter. To the paint. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Bender. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here is Porter, following the three-point basket by Chicago. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
For three. Bender with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he's good on the second. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Porter. And Davis pulls it down.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
They get the rebound. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. From deep. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. To the inside. Here's Dang. It's tipped. Davis inside. Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Stolen by McDaniels. Outside for Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Minneapolis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Porter with it. Pass to Davis. Driving the lane. Stolen by McDaniels. And pushing it up. Here's Minneapolis. Now here's Bender. Rebound by Williams.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Davis. And a wide open look for Porter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the middle. To stop the run. Davis has the open look. No good on the 3. Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
With the drive, here's McDaniels. There's Porter with the 3. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Minneapolis up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Bender with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Porter. Here's Davis. It's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And they double up Davis. Here he goes. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Oh, good on that one. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Down low. Stolen by Washington. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Stolen by Washington. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Minneapolis moving it around. There's a screen by Washington. Driving inside. Count that one. McDaniels got 9.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Okoro with a nice decision to sharing the ball.
Chicago trails by 12. Pass to Carter. Now, here's Washington. Knocked away. Stolen by McDaniels. Now, Okoro. Back to Ayton. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Ayton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Poked away. Inside. Out to Carter. Takes the three. Back to Bay. And rejection by McDaniels. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
Johnson outside. Pass to Washington. Here's McDaniels. And so it's Minneapolis. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Okoro. Williams outside. Carter pulls it in. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's Carter missing. Timberwolves leading by 15. To the paint. Excellent D there from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a screen by Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Dosunmu. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Davis. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bender with the rebound. Minneapolis leading by 17. McDaniels with the ball. Williams picks him up. Knocked loose. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing, jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
Team foul. Zaire Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Porter in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bender. Crosses over. And Bender throws it down.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
And Porter, here we go. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Bender. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Dang with the bucket.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
There's Porter with the three. And they recover it. It's Davis on the wing. Now Bender. He's got 12. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Minneapolis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Porter, here we go. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Chicago trails by 19. Outside, Davis. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Jones up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Screen by McDaniels. Bender, no good. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. 19-point game. The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Poke loose. Minneapolis leading by 17. Porter looking it over. Here's Davis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Pass to McDaniels. Davis inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. The Timberwolves shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And so it's Minneapolis out in front by 17.
48.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Porter. He's off on that one. Davis with some nice D. A shot. Out to the right wing. Bender, no good. Chicago trails by 17. Takes it from 10. The three from Davis. Connects from three-point range.
He's got such a nice stroke for a big guy, and that three-point shot from Anthony Davis continues to develop.
Minneapolis moving it around. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Bender. Davis in the corner. And the three off target. Minneapolis leading by 16. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Bender. The kick out to Porter. It's good from long range.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And a wide open look for Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For three.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Stolen by Bender. Davis with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Bender. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
At the line for the away team.
Good on the second free throw.
3 shots.
And he makes all three. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Davis. Lets it go with a three. And the three ball is good.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion.
Outside Williams. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Okoro. Bender with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And it's Bender, top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bender's got 23.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Pass to Williams. The three. Another three for Chicago.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now Bender. Here's Okoro. Over Dang. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. And Minneapolis will go with a different look here.
Anthony Davis. Jaden McDaniels.
6 to shoot. Williams with the steal.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Outside Dang. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Luol Deng.
Dang hits them both. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Bender with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money, so when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Williams. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A resounding